Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Troy.
And we're the Adventure Crew. We're going to be telling you about our route today as we travel from Maine to California and back this summer.
And we'll also tell you about what we've done to our Honda CR-V to prepare it for the trip.
The first thing that we did to prepare our Honda CR-V was taking the back seats out of the car. This allowed for the entire back space of the vehicle to be used for our sleeping platform as well as storage underneath. The platform is made up of 4x4s that we cut to height, as well as a large piece of plywood 3/4 inch thick that we adhered using screws and brackets.
The plywood is actually broken up into two sections that are connected with a hinge because when the seats are back and in driving position, there's not enough space for a full sleeping platform. But when we park overnight, we'll move the seats all the way forward and decline them all the way. And then the hinged portion folds down and we have enough room for a 6-foot 1-inch sleeping platform, which is just enough room for us to sleep comfortably along with Zorro.
Can't forget Zorro. Here we've got our rain guards. These are super easy to install. All you do is make sure that your car is nice and clean, tear off the sticky part on the back of the rain guard, and then adhere, press firmly right onto the exterior of the car. Super easy, super quick. The next thing that we did for our Honda CR-V conversion was using this material called Reflectix to create privacy panels for all the window surfaces in the car. There you can see the Reflectix in place on the front window. We use pieces of wrapping paper to trace the outline of the windows, and then we use that to then trace the shapes onto the Reflectix before we cut them to size. This you can see is the gap we've got in the window space with the rain guard, and then this just fits right into place. You can see all the pieces of Reflectix in place here. This is also our custom tire cover, and this is our mosquito netting. It fits right over the window itself, kind of like a pillowcase. When not in use, we'll just fold them up and put them in their storage bags. We're gonna hit the road early on June 1st. We're gonna be traveling the first handful of days pretty quickly to get to the heart of America and beyond. Our first major stop where we're gonna be seeing a lot of sights is gonna be around the Denver and Colorado Springs area.
From there, we'll be dipping down into Arizona, northern Arizona, to see Monument Valley, the Grand Canyon, and then we'll head up north into Utah. Southern Utah has Zion National Park, there's Bryce Canyon, and a lot of other sites that we may take our time and really explore that region.
Once we're finished in the southwest corner, we're going to be zipping right over to Las Vegas. We're either going to find somewhere to camp there or around the city. We may even get a hotel or a casino. We don't know yet. After we're finished exploring the Vegas Strip, we're going to be headed right out to California. We're going to be making our first stop at Los Angeles, exploring for a little while before hitting up the Pacific Coast Highway. The culmination of our trip and the turning point will be San Francisco. It'll be a quick trip back out to Portland, Maine, and we might make a few stops along the way just in case we missed anything.
As we mentioned in the last video, we'll be documenting everything on this channel as well as on Instagram and Facebook, so be sure to click subscribe and follow us on those other platforms if you want to see photos and video of our journey.
We'll see you on the road.